Hi guys, welcome. We're here with a bigger card reading. We're going to be looking at your next major change in life within the next 7 to 8 months. Let's take a look and see what might be changing most within the next 7 to 8 months. Of course, I'm channeling here, so messages might come through that seem a little bit random or so-called abstract or erratic, but just note that these are the messages coming through from your spirit guides to you. And sometimes they might seem abstract the first time you watch a reading. Watch the second or third time around, and there can be more to that message. Let's get further into it. You might see it in a different way as well. Even down the line, yeah. Sometimes messages take a few months to manifest as well, even in terms of how you can sort of really see it. So I recommend to save a video to a playlist if you do find that it is of interest to you. At least this is the way I've worked with my readings, and to see what it has for you in so-called store at a later point in time. Ace of Swords is right there. That could be a message for someone. All right, let's get into the first stack here. What major life transformation is on the table here for stack one? I'm hearing Tokyo. That's just coming through. It could be a particular message for somebody here. I'm hearing Tokyo Drift. Some of you may be purchasing a new car. It's just coming to mind, but take it as you will. Something about a car. Okay. Let's see any other messages here for stack one. Let's pull, yes, some letters or numbers here. That might be a focus here for stack one. Letters or numbers that might be a focus for stock one. Okay. Okay. And any conversational cards that might be a focus here for stack one. Messages here in relation to the changes that are coming through. I'm hearing dove. Dove, a white dove, could be a spirit animal message as well. Okay. Okay. This to the side. These want to come through as well. Okay. And activations oracle message. For a larger review, I haven't seen your cards yet for the most part, but I see that there's something related to your social life that is changing in a big way. Excellent. Let's get into the second stack now, you guys. Thank you so much here for tuning into that first stack while we shuffled. Okay. Let's pull in to the second stack. Start shuffling here for the second stack. Okay. There is a big theme of patience here, I feel, in this second stack, just as a side note. Okay. Let's pull some letters, numbers for that second stack. You may uncover something here. I'm hearing cuckoo, cuckoo. You have the letter K and U coming out. This is what I see. A rooster. Rooster, I think, is related to your career. It can be. Some of you may figure out a way to really get your business going. This is for some as well. All right, you guys, let's get into that last and third stack. Thank you so much for your patience here as we shuffle. Or if you're enjoying, then feel free to tune in. Oh, the conversation cards here for the second stack. Yep. Something about a bone? A bone. Okay, well, I think of dogs when I think of bones, and just take it as you will. At least right now I'm getting that message here. I'm also seeing, you can also think of it as like a skeleton bone, yeah. Reminds me of the archetype of Scorpio, 8th house, or the theme of Halloween, maybe that season, October, November, it can be. Okay, guys, let's get into this the third stack. Let's clear it. One more note here, I think. Oop, yep, there we go. Anything else here? One more message here. That's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. It's a lot. So let's shuffle it one more time though. I think we've got maybe just one more message here. Third stack. Clear the energy and ground. Let's clear the energy and ground. Major life themes here. Wow, this is the first stack we're pulling them right side up, to which point I can actually see them. So take it as you will. We literally pulled the sun on top of that, so it's very exciting. Sorry guys, I hope it's not too loud. Some of you, oh, okay, let's. Stack. Okay, well, what else? We've got the activations oracle, and then we'll pull the letter numbers and conversational snippet charms, and then we'll begin with stack one. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in. The shuffles. Letters and charms. Stack 3, let's clear the energy and ground. You may want to clear your aura. I hear that here for some of you. Some of you may be gaining in popularity. You may want to have really good auric clearing exercises. I'm just hearing that for some. Or if you're engaging with a lot of people, yes, it can be throughout the next few months. Let's clear the energy and ground. I feel like we have one more activation oracle card, actually. Let's give that a shuffle. Okay, and it's actually right side up. It says higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love, your heart is healed. Wow. Let's pull here conversational cards. Some of you, something may actually work out better than expected in that last stack. So something that you've been working towards. Again, I feel some of you might really get quite popular even with something. Okay, let's move into it, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to begin now with the stacks. Let's see here. I'll flip the camera actually so that you can watch a little more easily. All right, guys, tuning in. Let's take a look. Okay. Stack 1, what are the major themes here for you? Well, let's actually read it off. So what I see here from stack 1, we've got here an L and a G. So there could be a focus on those letters for you. That might be a particular message. Take it as you will. And in the second stack, what I see is the quote, I'm starting to think this may be love, and the letter U, it kind of looks like a C though, the way it's popped out there. That could be a particular message for some. What I see from that third stack is the 2 of Cups in reverse. I see the number 4. I see please don't let me go. I see remember me. I see it's not fair. I see H. You can also see it, yeah, H, and again that card, higher heart activation, and I see the Sun card as well. I also see a 1 and 6. Let's clear the energy. Anything else here? I also see the number 11 and the letter P. Some of you tuning into the third stack, there could be something that you really, really want to work on when it comes to how you see yourself. I'm seeing HP here as well. There could be a focus on a company or something of that nature. Let's move into the next stage here. We're going to actually start reading on the first stack. The letter L, the letter G, let me actually bring this closer so that you can hear me. Hopefully you don't hear as much of the backdrop. Let's clear the energy and ground. Okay, so LG, we've also got a J. We have the number 3. We have a C. I. For some of you, there's something related to someone's cousin. I see that. Take it as you will. C-I-J-G. We've also got I believe you coming through. I believe you coming through. We've also got waiting for you to make a move. Dance around me. I'm feeling you. I keep hearing something about someone's cousin. Oh, right then, my twin coming through. My twin. I'm willing to change. I'm ready. There's no way. I had a sheltered upbringing. Wow. That's falling on the third stack. There could be a focus on that third stack. And as far as the cards, let's take a look here. What are the major life changes? Wow, we have the Tower. Huge life changes. This card came through in another pick a card reading that I just did. It's what's coming to you as a major change within the next, I think it's the next, I think it was like 5 to 6 months. 5 months, 6 months. The Tower in reverse. I think it was the first stack as well. The Fool in reverse. And the 4 Swords upright. Wow. We've also got one more conversation card. It says, I imagine us together. Wow. There could be a confession here. Ace of Swords upright as well has come through for you, stack 1, in terms of major life changes within the next 7 to 8 months. The Sun upright. Wow. The Moon in reverse, the Moon and the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, wow. Okay, very exciting, guys. I have some messages coming through, but give me a second. I'll get through all of these. Cards, and then, yeah, let's clear them around. Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking, as well coming through for you. The Divine Matrix, interconnectedness, synchronicity, God incidences, as well coming through. Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. Sacred inner space, Sacral chakra, tenderness, sensuality. Okay, guys, so what I'm seeing right off the bat, that for some of you, there's a very strong focus on children. If you are not the one, let's say, having children here within the next 7 to 8 months, you may hear of somebody having a child around you. This might be someone really close to you. For some of you here, there's a huge cycle coming full circle. Like, this is related to matters of life in general. When we see the sun, the moon, this is a macro, this is a cycle of transformation in and of itself. We're looking at possibly full moon to new moon. There could be a focus on those moon cycle stages as well. Got a honk going out there right on that note. For some of you, there's something here that you are literally manifesting. Like, this is a huge change, shift, transformation. There's no question you're not going to be able to feel that something has changed in a massive way within the next 7 to 8 months. This is what I'm feeling, but of course, a general video, and it is a free will universe. So you obviously manifest your future. You make these changes happen, but I'm tapping into the majority of those of you who tuned into the stack. Most likely, more likely than not, you have something that you're already manifesting really strongly on an energetic level here. You may already even know what this is. For some of you, it's related though to the concept of birth. I see the matter of the 5th house changing the most for you. This is about partnerships, relationships. It's literally about sex. It's literally about the physical body. It's about how you appear. Your reputation may really change within the next 7 to 8 months dramatically. For some of you, you may even take on a new position that makes people look at you in just a completely different way. With the Ace of Swords bright, you may become really well known for something. I see that as well. Ace of Swords paired with the Sun, there's something of a new business. For some of you, it's the way you present yourself. It's the way you market your work. It's your talent. For some of you, you may actually literally start a new business, or you may manage your business differently. Let's clear it. There's something you're manifesting. I feel you, at the end of the day, the important thing is that you feel that you have been successful. Now, we also have yet again the Fool. This is matters of the 11th house. Some of you honestly are like going to be full on famous. This is for some of you. But again, there can be something that you change in your lifestyle, and like people now associate you in that way. Like maybe you're famous for something, maybe something changes and then people associate you with that particular transformation. There could be something here that you launch or you start. It's maybe even something innovative, big time. And I feel like you are going to make a name for yourself out of something. This is what I'm getting for a large number of you. We also have the number 4 though coming through, which makes me think that this has to do with, in some shape or form, your lifestyle, your habits, your home life, matters of, again, children, how you even think of the concept of children. Maybe there's something here where you say, well, I would have never thought that I wanted children, and then one day you say, hey, all of a sudden, I want children. This is for some. Sometimes there are those moments in life, right, where it's like, I never thought that I'd ever want to, also, I'm hearing move in together. Hey, well, you never know. You might be actually moving in, getting a roommate, talking to someone more seriously about the next steps and stages, maybe even of your connection, your relationship. Matters of the 11th house, matters of even Scorpio, transformation, transcendence, transmutation, matters of the 5th house, matters of the 8th house, double, matters of the 1st as well, your physical body, how it is that you present yourself physically, matters of the 4th house. I'm hearing that again and again. So definitely matters of the home life, how you maybe connect to the concept of family, yes, how it is that you relate maybe to family, the role that your family does play in your life. For some of you, you might be meeting your twin's family, or your twin might be meeting your family. I get that as well. I'm hearing a song by Justin Bieber right here. Where are you now? Where are you now? Okay. Again, as letters, we have C-I-J-G-L and the number 3. We almost have lick. L-I-G. We have Gil, Jill as well. Jill, yeah. CJ. IC. That is the 4th house ruler, so big time, major, like for many people watching, I feel like the way you view the concept of family, or how you view family, will just absolutely transform. I feel for a large number of you, some of you are going to want to have a family, but there is also a focus on the number 3. This is also how it is that you carry your life out on a day-to-day basis. This is you and how you perceive of things in general. This is Mercury energy, Gemini. This is your connectedness, how you feel you're communicating with people, how it is that you feel you connected to a certain community, how you feel that you're able to, connect with people, period. Let's clear it. Yeah. Maybe you start to realize, you know what? I think I want more of this in my life when it comes to matters of family. I think I want a little bit more of this in my life when it comes to people, dealing with people. Let's clear it. We have GC as well. Again, LJ, IL, Some of you do have a proposal coming. I get that for some. Big time, big time. I think that you'll also be possibly more clear on matters overall. Your communicative energies, your mercurial energies, you might be having an activation of your Mercury, your third house, the archetype of Gemini. Yeah, there are very strong focus on how it is that you communicate. So let's get into the next stack. Thank you so much, stack 1, for tuning in. Any other last messages here? Let's do a quick Celtic cross. You know what? I think we're actually good. I'm getting from your guides that those are the messages here. Feel free to tune into another stack or even choose another pick a card reading, and I'll try to put a link up here somewhere, definitely at the end of this video, and in the links bio box below. We have a 2022 yearly reading as well. We've pulled a card for each of the months, so that might be something of interest. We've gone through the signs in that video, so based on sign, what are the changes that you can expect in the next 12 months, and I'll put that link in the description box below of this video. And definitely hit the like button, you guys. Thank you so much. Feel free to share this video if you do feel compelled to share this with others, yeah, if you have any questions as well on the videos, feel free to comment. I might get to it. I hope that I can get to comments here and there, but know that I do see them, and I appreciate your support, you guys, on the whole. I definitely try to connect with you guys via comments as well. I also highly recommend, in general, if you're going to be watching the general videos, to watch your Venus rising and moon sign. That's just a side note clue. If you are going to watch one of the general videos, my personal take on it is that I find that we can find, honestly, insights in any sign. It's not just your sun sign. So that's just a little heads up, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to get into the second sign now, the second stack. Let's take a look. Major life changes in the next 17. Hi guys, sorry about that. The phone cut there. We're on to the second stack now. Let's just jump into it. What are we looking at here for stack 2? The main changes here in the next 7 to 8 months. We have the letter U/C. Sorry for the noise back there. Hopefully it's not too loud. We have you make me feel some kind of way. You're scaring me. Well, I don't want to call it out too soon, but I feel like somebody might be starting to realize how they really feel about you. That might be one of the biggest changes in the next 7 to 8 months. It may be that there's been a long period of time where they haven't quite been vocal about how they have been feeling, maybe on a more, yes, they may be getting more vocal with you. I get that. Like, the way that they express their love to you. I'm starting to think this might be love. Yeah, maybe they even haven't really been seeing it, and they're starting to see it. They may be having an activation, possibly for some. This is a journal video, of course. Happy, we have happy. Yeah, you might really be having some really lovely times here with someone. You're ready, but I'm not. Yeah, somebody possibly, they may realize, I'm getting that they may realize where they've been in the connection in terms of how they've observed you and them. I'll write a letter about it. My love, my life. Sorry guys, that sound back there, it's so loud. I'm in a studio, I'm moving soon, but yeah, in the meantime, it's like everything is all in one spot. The kitchen with the washer and dishwasher and the you know, the laundry, you know, everything is just all in one literal spot. So yeah, we're grateful, but yes, for purposes of filming, it's sometimes, I'm sorry if there's noise there, but it can be a message. So yeah, everything's meant to be, and again, we're grateful here. So let's clear it around. I'm willing to wait. Are you? Ooh, I feel somebody here, I'm gonna say it, I feel that they thought that they could, you know, go on without you longer than they really realized they could. I feel for some of you, somebody may show up at your door and it's almost like, oh my God, hello. Like, you told me, you know, it was going to be 3 years. It's much sooner. Wow. Okay. Freaked out. I feel like, honestly, for some of you, like, someone's going to realize what they feel about you and they want to come through. I have more than enough visions of you. Yeah, this person's kind of going crazy. I'm going to be quite honest. I feel like they are seeing you. This is maybe even someone who, I don't know, maybe they even friend zoned you. What do you, I'm hearing, wait, do you love me? Okay, you have a beautiful connection. They maybe even saw that you're moving on and they got real freaked out. I see them rolling through. It feels like home. You guys, we literally, like, just a moment ago, we were like, wow, that's so annoying. It's even louder now. Okay, again, it could be a mess. It could be metaphorical. Will we ever do that? It could be physical, guys. Maybe they're wondering if they're ever going to get physical with you again. You find me every time. Out of touch. I think, yeah, I'm getting the feeling I'm getting from these cards is that they thought they could do without you. more than they really could. That's just what I'm feeling. I'm freaking out. Someone realizes they love you. No, this is for some of you. No question, no doubt. I'm getting that feeling here. Big time, big time. For some of you, they're gonna come to a point where they cannot take it anymore. For some of you, if you've been like a distant from this person, like you've been far from them, they're gonna realize like they don't want to be alone. They do not want to be alone. Like they want to literally like be with you. I feel that. Let's clear it around. No, I'm seeing that like real strongly. Like they don't want to be virtual with you. Like if you guys have been having an online relationship, they don't want to be virtual. They don't want to be with the FaceTime anymore with you. They want it like in flesh and blood in person. Yeah, I'm hearing e pluribus unum. Maybe they are more of like a logical type for some of you. Yeah, they're maybe quite cynical in general. Yeah, well, there's something that they realize, no, I want to be physical with them. I want to be more than friends. I hear that as well. I'm scared. For some of you, like, I just have to be honest, like, I feel, okay, heads up, close your children ears. I feel this person is like, they have like, I see them masturbating, like thinking of you, and they don't want to do that anymore. They want it real with you, like in real flesh and blood. Again, I'm hearing that. Ooh, we got some letters. Venusian Galactic Council, this is definitely your Venus, matters of Venus changing for you in a big way. Like if somebody was not being upfront, close and personal with you, if even in general, like you felt like person after person, it was just friendship. I see someone coming through wanting more than that. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. Maybe you were denying this individual and you may say, hey, you know what? I want to be physical with them. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. I feel like if you have been away from someone, you've been really building your third eye with this individual. Like there's been a lot of time maybe physically distant, physically apart. And then there's a moment where it's like that really all serves the broader connection, the deeper connection, the eventual connection you have with them physically possibly. Like how it is that you eventually manifest something physical with them. Let's clear it. Memories of Atlantis, spiritual acceleration, progress, technology. Yeah, it's interesting because I'm also getting that there is literally a focus possibly even on technology. For some of you, there's something very, very big coming here for you too. This is something you create together. This even looks like Venus right here. There's something here that you're going to step into the space of like, it's a new way of life even. I'm hearing that. It's an introduction into a new world. For some of you, this is something magical. You may actually, for some of you, literally get married to this individual. I see it like this. For some of you, this is a union emerging even. You may physically come together with this person is what I'm feeling. I don't see it being more on astral. I see it being a physical connection. And if you know for certain that this is not your stack, like if that's not a message, maybe pick another stack, because I'm seeing someone being very physical with somebody here or creating something. Like it could even be your finances for some of you. Maybe if you are in a relationship, like you may decide to build a business with this person. Sword of light, divine production, but it's something in 3D. Divine protection, cords cut, breakthrough energy. But I see primarily it's because someone moved through, okay, the fear space when it came to what they were feeling for you or what they realized they're feeling. Breakthrough energy, cords cut, divine protection. Wow. Thoth, light codes, and light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. Some of you have a business you're launching with somebody, or something on an ability you're tapping into. Hathor, light codes, light immersion, but it's going to affect your 3D paradigm, your 3D reality. Light immersion, full system upgrade, how you perceive of yourself in the physical 3D realms. We have here power recall, full system upgrade, K, F, the number 5. For some of you, it's interesting because maybe like, okay, you thought, well, or someone thought, well, you know, we could do without the physical. It's like, oh no, this person wants to be there with you physically. Again, I just keep hearing that. I'm seeing the pink here all over as well, the color pink. B9. Let's take a look at the cards that came through for you, stack 2. The Son of Wands, the World. Oh yeah, no question. 8 of Cups, okay, and the 7 of Wands. Somebody has a spiritual awakening. They realize you are absolutely the one. There's no question about that. Within the next 7 to 8 months, I feel if you chose this stack, this person here, they have, for some of you, I'm hearing they have a lot of money. I don't know why that's a focus, but it's coming through. They want, yeah, that could be a metaphor. They want to invest in you, possibly. We can say it like that. Maybe they've been so-called saving their so-called money. Maybe they've been really kind of building their attraction towards you, but you've been, you know, yeah, they've had a moment where of realization. They got to the point where they wanted to actually invest in this experience. We have BF coming through as well. Maybe they're your boyfriend. Maybe they want to be your boyfriend. Take it as you will. Maybe they want you, you know, take it as you will. 4 of Pentacles right now. For some of you, they want to come together physically in the 3D. The Lovers, yeah. Your love life is going to be transforming, absolutely. Or there's something that your love life, maybe again, you're more long distance, like you're more virtual, like that's going to have a more physical side to it. The Empress, oh my God, we're talking about Venus, baby. This is all coming together for you when it comes to matters of love in the heart space. The Fool. Oh, somebody's going to be brave here. They're going to be brave. Look. They do not want to be shy. I think that's the turning point. When you get this person to be like, no, I don't want to hold back. Okay. But it's partly by way of the High Priestess, 4 major arcana in a row. 4 of Pentacles, yeah, on 2 separate decks. 4 of Wands, another 4. Yeah, they want to start something with you. No question. They feel like you're a huge opportunity for them in their life. Knight of Cups, they're going to be brave. So you've got somebody who's going to be brave coming in here for you, Emperor. Wow. On that note, have a wonderful next 7 to 8 months. You guys enjoy the process. I hear that as well. Exciting. Let's get into the next stack. We're jumping into the 3rd stack here. We have Higher Heart Activation, Dropping Shields, Divine Love. Your heart is healed. Okay, and feel free to hit the like button, you guys, if you do enjoy this reading. Emperor, 3 of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Wands in reverse. Wow, some of you here, I feel like you're going to change the way you see someone. Okay, maybe, yeah, so you were giving someone like a lot of your time and your attention. I see that you're maybe sort of changing the way that you give of yourself to that individual. We have, I'm dying to meet you with you. Please don't let me go. Somebody's spying, I hear that. Someone's spying on someone. Remember me. I see Aquarius energy here. You take it as well. HP. This makes me think as well of like https:// yeah, www. They could be an Aquarius, or maybe, yeah, Father Swords, you guys. Somebody's stalking somebody. Father Swords in reverse, yes. 7 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Swords in reverse. Originally it came through in reverse. Some of you, somebody has a crush on you and they've been like stalking you. I'm hearing that, yeah. For some of you, they are an athlete. They play hockey. This is for some of you. Possibly the number 7 coming through, the number 11 coming through. You're scary to me. I feel that they didn't, yeah. But for some of you, maybe you know this. It's like, well, I know, but I'm not going to continue the connection. Maybe you had to change the way you looked at this connection. Maybe it was a connection that was more on astral. Okay, I feel like whatever it is, like you're going to release what is draining to you. Like if someone's not showing up, you're not going to be involved in that. You're not going to be giving it your time, at least in the way that you were in the past. Like you're not going to be attached to it the way you were. I'm secretly proud of us. I'm feeling it. You're scary to me. If you were in a so-called third-party situation, I feel you're going to step out of that because it's not healthy to you as you see it. I feel that's what you feel. Like, that's what I'm feeling you will start to realize, and you're going to want to release that. 1 and 6 coming through as well. The letter V, we have V, HP, we have rock, ring, finger. You're reestablishing your boundaries. You're reestablishing your standards. Let's clear the energy. Yeah, you're telling yourself what you're really willing to experience. It's not fair. Yeah, that mentality of the victimized, yeah, perception is going to have to end. And I see that you feel that way, and you also are going to lend that same mentality to and extend them to your relationships, your partnerships. Like if someone's going to be in a victim mode mentality, then I see you not wanting to really interact with that person anymore. Like if you're not going to like really want to be like your best for me, then I can't be in this at all. Like I cannot be in a substandard storyline. I hear it like this, like, I'm sorry, like, yeah, let's clear the energy. Some of you, this might extend to your career. It may be like, okay, like I don't maybe want to take on all clients. I maybe don't want to work with all storylines. Like I want to have standards. Like if, yes, for some of you, you might just be getting more discriminating when it comes to the type, your values, yes. And you're not going to be negotiating that as the overall sentiment here. Like you're not going to want to keep giving to a storyline that doesn't really truly empower you. Free yourself. Yes, and the narcissistic energies, they will need to stop, okay? So you are stepping out of situations where it's like, oh, but they're this, and I don't care. If they're not empowering me and they're not empowering themselves, I cannot be involved in that. For some of you, yeah, you're going to have better, like, standards, okay? Yeah. For some of you, though, I see that if somebody was very attractive, but they did not share the same values, you might step away from that storyline. Chamber of the Violet Flame, and that connection or relationship, even if it was considered one. Chamber of the Violet Flame, karmic release, radical transformation. Shambhala, and yeah, you're doing a lot of clearing. Yeah, I'm smelling the sulfurous energy. If you were dealing with any, yeah, you're transmuting, yeah, the shadow energies. Retreating to recharge, like, for example, you're saying, what did I even find attractive in that storyline? Okay, retreating to recharge, trusting in the process and Dharma. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. I feel that these are also the things that you are putting others to the standard too, saying you also need to show up in that way. Yeah, so you want like kind of, Maricopa activation, transcendence, ascension, you're rising up. For some of you, it's your lifestyle that's changed. Like you're going to have lifestyle changes. You may even pick up new hobbies like that move you closer towards your values. Related to activation, Gaia, gateway, and even your ascension, right? Yeah. Learning experiences, wisdom transmission, earth intelligence. I also feel that you're working on your presence, your actual physical present moment. how you feel, your physical body, you're focusing, let's clear the energy. Someone's got a very strong negative energy they have to clear, because until you do that, and I feel it's a strong, whatever it is, you realize that you do not have to give into that. I hear that as well. 2 of Cups. It's about your perspective. You do not have to interact with that person. You don't have to debate with that person. You don't have to have a conversation with that person. Okay, this is a general video, but let's clear it. Yeah, this person is narcissistic, or there's a narcissistic energy. Maybe it's even like a topic that just doesn't inspire you. It's like, so I'm not going to give my attention to it. Mother of Swords in reverse, Mother of Wands upright, the 5 of Cups in reverse. Some of you moving on. You're moving on from something and moving into another thing. Something that whatever was technically like interesting but not hitting on your values. I see you releasing that. Sorry, I see that, but take it as you will. Yes, I see you moving on from things that were just gratifying also from one perspective. No, I see you say, I am worthy and deserving. I deserve to have a fully empowering experience. For some of you, I deserve to be happy entirely. I'm not going to make sacrifices. For some of you, the Mother of Wands upright, you may move more into a space that is physically gratifying. I see that as well. If you were telling yourself resisting the idea of pleasure in any way, I see that you're going to be re-attracting, your story, into how you speak about it. Oh, interesting. 3 of Cups upright, Tower upright. Like if you're holding back from having a certain type of experience, I feel like you may decide, hey, you know what? There's no reason why I should hold back, truly. Okay, yeah. Wheel of Fortune reverse, 8 of Wands in reverse. If you are around somebody who's maybe even very controlling, I feel like you're gonna just kind of see it differently. Like I don't have to really abide by those so-called rules, like, or so-called mantras. I think you're gonna start getting more personal, with who you are. Interesting. What you felt, what you want. Let's clear it. What you realize actually for yourself, and not so much like, well, what do they tell me? What do they think? It's less of that. I feel that you always take it as you will. Major life areas that are changing are the archetypes of masculine energy, how you relate to the masculine archetype. Yes, even and how you communicate to men. I hear that, or masculine energy through how you communicate masculine energy. We all have masculine, feminine polarity energies. The archetype of the role that masculine energy plays overall is going to change. I feel for some of you, you may even be meeting someone here. Okay, there's something that maybe you're getting more like clear on, like what your values are when it comes to establishing a connection, love and life.